Hi, this shoe with a review of a Korean-made basketball shoe. This is a descente product. Descente is, I believe, a Japanese firm, but this is a collab with a South Korean popular YouTube reviewer name. His nickname is masterwook. He has been working with descente for about 3 years to give his 2 cents and make sure the research and development and overall process he is involved in. He seems to has good imprint on the shoe overall. First of all, the traction is really good, and the traction pattern, as you can tell, the grooves are really deep, and the blades are very sharp and long, so it bites well, and it's going to be very durable even if you play outdoors. So that is something that's been made with a hooper, with other hoopers in mind. The outrigger is really prominent, and the midsole is pretty wide. The base is pretty wide at the same time, so the stability factor is truly there. Heel slip, I felt a little bit of it, but I guess it'll depend on the shape of your foot as well, so it may vary people to people. Not drastic, but I felt a little bit of a slippage there. But that's probably because I had to go up a full size because the shoe is very narrow, very Kyrie and Kobe-esque. It's very narrow, but at the same time, the toe box area, there's a lot of dead space. No matter how hard I squeeze the shoe, I feel a little bit of insecurity up here. So that, unfortunately, is not exactly something that I would give big props to. The upper material is very breathable and secure and flexible, so it's really good. Padding is nice all around. Overall, there's no pinching sensation or anything like that, but providing a good Achilles tendon support as well. I believe the developer of the shoe, masterwook, has one of his Achilles tendon ruptured some time ago, so he is very particular about providing that security. The shoe is pretty flat all around. It's very low to the ground. It feels like the Kyrie Low 4s or other only Cushlon based kind of shoe with not much zoom or anything inside. I thought the earlier versions of the descente shoe had a very mushy foam. This, they tried to make it a lot more bouncier. So in terms of shock absorption, not that great, but in terms of staying low to the ground, pretty good. But overall, I didn't feel that support or plushiness in parts where I need it. So it feels like a low budget, low to the ground shoe, like the Kyries that many people love, Kyrie 4s or the Kyrie Low 4s or those kind of shoes. Also, it's very low to the ground. I didn't feel sufficient heel to toe drop, not a big offset, so I felt a little bit tired walking around or running around and hooping around with it a little bit, because yeah, the heel, if you're very particular about having that sinking feeling in your heel so that your Achilles might feel a little bit aching afterwards, this is not the shoe for you. But if you're a quick guard who wants to stay low to the ground, great traction, great base and outrigger, that's definitely a plus. The cushioning foam material, I thought they could have gone a little bit more generous on the heel, maybe also on the forefoot as well. They could have used a softer foam, because it's there, you can feel something's there, but you don't feel this energy return or plushness. It feels very low and stable. The insole is paper thin, so the shoe feels the same with or without the insole, so maybe getting some more substantial insole might really improve the shoe in terms of the cushioning experience. The price point is also not that cheap. It's about 180,000 won in Korea. That's probably about I don't know, $160, $150. Not exactly a great price point for a shoe that is not signed by a major popular world-renowned hooper or anything like that. But you have to give props to the fact that there's a lot of input implemented here in terms of the headaches that most hoopers have with the conventional basketball shoe. One thing this shoe solved clearly is great outrigger, low to the ground, and good traction that lasts.